isn't there?
He's certainly not scared of the throttle. The name of the boat's TNT, and it is extremely explosive. Keep an eye on it. He knows how to pedal it. It's all about how he attends this. Down the back here, everyone's off their seat. What's going to go? Gets it nice and tidy. A little bit of lift.
Yeah, got a little bit bogged down in that hairpin there, and that is the money call of the PSP hairpin. But at the same time, Brett really going well about his duties, about what's required here for today. The split at a 31.626, all the big lift, very late into that left-hander, wasn't he?
Oh, mate, he almost had a brain fart. He lifted and thought, am I right, am I wrong? And he went again. That's cost him dearly, but he boxes on. Bring it home now. 2 corners to go.
So Brett Thompson now across the line, and interesting lines he's taken at the finish with a 50.152. He must think, and this is his game plan as you go through that finish loop, he's just tightening it around there, thinking that that's just the short way around. So he's been doing that each and every time. And, well, they must believe that that is the quickest way to get the time down.
Yeah, I mean, in some tracks it is. I mean, as we said earlier, I mean, you're better to use the jet unit. When the jet unit's fully loaded with water and pumping in your direction, so as you're turning, you're scrubbing speed.
Yeah.
You're better to straight line it. That'll get you across that line quicker. So, hey, again, it's a bit of rustiness, but, I mean, you have a look at the top guys, Sam Newdick, Ollie, Silverton, all the big guns. Have a look at their finish and the way they take an island on. It's all about the speed.
And we got now Doug Twist, the shovel as you're calling him there, late.
Shovel's back.
Brody Maguire. And, well, these guys, as we said, started off the day rough as Hessian undies and really coming along very nicely indeed. Can't work out that straight line. You didn't chat to him during the dinner break, lunch break.
No, I didn't, mate. I didn't want to give him too much advice because he's been a lot of fun so far. And I'm hoping he can deliver some more fun. A little bit deep there, completely chokes
deep.
up there.
I tell you what, he was scuba diving there. He went that deep.
We've got a bit of shuffle coming on. He's doing well. He's certainly raised the speed levels and he's had a challenging day. Coming around to the split. Let's see what he puts on the board.
And that is a 36.756. In fact, he went that deep. He might as well be scuba diving for seaweed for those cows.
He might have to...
Oh, no!
He gets away with it.
How did he do that? I'm not sure whether the navigator was pointing or clapping then.
He looked like he was trying to do a signature. He's doing all sorts of takes around here.
I'm not going to look at the time until he slows down because you just never know what's going to happen with Doug. But the time ultimately was a 58.065. But that straight line towards commentary was the worst straight line. I tell you what, that is like a one-arm Baghdad bricklayer without a string line, the way he did that.
Right there, mate. He had the wiggles, the weevils, everything going on. He signed the name, the big S. I don't know how he got away with it, to be honest. But at any rate, Doug, as per usual, has delivered an absolute cracker for us to talk about when he comes out. So we don't want to give him any more advice.
No, we don't want to give him any more advice at all. Just watching just a couple of sticks coming out of that spin-out pool there, so that's all right, no worries at all. As they were going in there, I just sort of thought that it was something from the jet unit, but turns out all A-OK, so no worries there at all. As we now go our No Limits racing with Matt Harrop from New Plymouth, a self-employed earth-moving contractor. Harrop Excavating, Ansell, Central House Movers, Easy Move Building Removal Specialist, Broadway All Electrical, PTS Logistics, NZ Building Removals, Lad Pro Surveying, Roadrunner Manufacturing, New Zealand, Sharka Sand, Blasting and Plating, and Apex Engineering. Wow, that is a mouthful, mate, I'll tell you what.
Mate, I can't believe you've done that twice. You've rattled them all off. Matty Harrop is just growing with experience every time he goes. Nice way, just backed off enough, backed himself to get round there, using every bit of throttle control.
That is fantastic because, as we said, you've got to roll off the throttle into there. You just dump that acceleration. You dump that accelerator, put yourself in a lot of trouble. So Matty Harrop, the split is a cracker at 30.511.
And he took that split so wide, he really widened it up. Here comes our straight line. Not quite nailed that, but he will work on that as the day goes on. Still looking tidy.
Yeah, this is going to be a great lap from Matty Harrop with a 48 points. Oh, no, it's gone. The timer didn't
he just clipped it.
That's all right. We're not worried about that because we've got Matt Manell in here. He's working the mouse and he's looking concerned. We'll get back to you with the time with Matty Harrop.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just he's another one that went round the island, tried to go inside it, and I'd say the transponder just looks like the wires might have touched.
Yep.
So certainly doesn't look like anything wrong with the timing system.
So that's all right. We'll get through to you. Well,
Super
he
Mario
will be moving into the finals anyway, given the limited numbers in the Group A here today. Roscoe Travers, Super Mario. I'll tell you, he was fairly relaxed. He had those guards on the side of the boat, those splash guards. He said they were hopeless. They fed more water into my eyes than without having them, so he's removed them.
Yeah. He reckons it was like a guy standing in front throwing 60 litres of water on him every time he went around the hairpin. But just watch the angles he takes. Listen to the boat. He's now changed his blades. So you'll find he'll get a second, he'll come up. Listen to the way he goes up here. Beautiful.
Oh,
no water.
Yeah, that is just amazing how he can do that. And anybody watching from either at the track or at home on the live stream, that is the way you want to approach a hairpin.
Split time 29.9, sub 30, so he's on it. He said to me he wanted a second this time better and he was going to bring it back. I'm 99% sure we're going to see it.
Oh, that is just he just dug it in a little bit around that right-hander.
It wasn't too bad.
Too much. Oh, 47.219 for Ross Travers, 47.219.
Beautiful drive. That really was. It had 46 written all over it until he dived in on that island, where he come around.
Right-hander, just in front of commentary, and about the fourth last corner there, just a little bit overzealous, but this is what he's tidying up.
Okay, yeah, we're just going to take a little break. We're just going to do check on the timing. We may have a bit of an issue there. We just want to check out, make sure we don't have any problems. We've got some hot shots yet to come, so let's just see what we can.
All right, so we'll be back in a sec. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about that little bit of a delay. What we had was the timing loop was just getting a little bit washed out there, so we just thought that leading in to the finals coming up pretty soon, we thought we'd just make sure it's all okay moving into that. So now we are going Ollie Silverton and Jess Sit. These guys, ding-dong battle with NZ number 1 at the moment, Cy Gibbon. So where are these guys off to? They're off straight up to the top part of the track, and they've wound the boost up in this, mate.
Oh, this is all class. Ollie Silverton, don't you worry about dusting off a jet unit. We're into it. It is, put the time down. This will be one that you want to watch. Cy Gibbon on the ramp.
In and out of that PSP hairpin there, Leighton. And this guy, you see why he's world at number 1. Got picked last year by Cy Gibbon. The split is a cracker at a 29.593.
That's one of the best splits we've seen all day, and as we knew he'd build on it. This is the bin. Look at that, how he gets through there. Carves the line. Beautifully out of here. That is where they find a second. This is the one. Sub.
46.168. That is quick time for Sprint Tech Group A, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that was gold. Now we have got the next puncher in the weight grade, Novus, Cy Gibbon. And we know he had a little electrical problem last time he came out, which was really, really, very surprising. But they have been going blow for blow, these guys. This is world number 1 you just saw. Now comes NZ1. And of course, let's not forget, Sarah Gibbon, her first time in the jet sprint boat, is navigating here today with Cy.
Oh, yeah, isn't that easy to forget because of the battle that we're seeing at the top? But Cy's wife, Sarah, been sitting on the sidelines, cheering from the sidelines for many years, now jumped into the silly seat, and wow, what a job she's been doing as well. Like this couple just pairing up beautifully. No electrical issues out of there, mate.
Oh, looks like he's got the issues sorted. Oh, look at this, the way he attacks that centre of the course. Absolute style. Like a hot knife through butter. Down to the PSP hairpin.
Absolutely onto it. The boat just bouncing into there. You can see it just washing off that little bit of speed, but it set him up beautifully. Cy and Sarah Gibbon, geez, late. We were going to calm it down. Now the pressure's back on us.
29.5 to the split. 29.1. 29.186. He is on it. NZ1 Cy Gibbon, Sarah Gibbon, first time in the pilot seat. Look, giving it everything. She's all on here. Bring it round, you'd think we're in the final. Here comes the finish.
Oh, Cy Gibbon straight to the top with a 45.916. There's only 0.2 in it, but Cy Gibbon has just come back and said, Ollie Silverton, that might have been good, but I'm going to go a little bit better than that.
Oh, mate, that was awesome. The Novus rocket. Show us your crack is the phrase, and I tell you what, it was a crack and bang that it gave us that second island in to finish.
Oh, that put the heart straight into the mouth for me. I don't know if these guys can hear it or feel it sometimes because they ignored it.
Oh, this is all on. These guys will go blow for blow the whole way. And we're only talking 100ths, 200ths of a second. We are now about to change classes. We are going big time to methanol munching monsters.
And have a look down here at Wyatt. They haven't sorted that jet unit issue out.
Yeah, right there.
But we will.